So the someone from your marketing department has to do with this research process, but sometime also you can buy over this database for your targeted buyer's journey.
So active research is the process where someone goes through the leading up to the purchase. That is called active research. Consider your content strategy because your content strategy need to target all the three different phases: awareness, consideration, and the decision. So content need to be changed for every decision. You cannot sell directly, you cannot make them offer at the awareness stage, and you cannot continue to provide the information at the buyer at the decision stage. So there are different contents has to go at different times.
So
You will need to know where your local audience is also currently finding and engaging with the new concept and the ideas.
so inbound marketing means we creating the content in
With
the
the context.
relevant context. So what kinds of content you are creating and who are you creating content for? That's why you really need to know who are your contact and who are your target customer and their buying journey, their decision making process. That's all you really need to know. Then only you can be able to create the relevant content.
So you start to gain their trust by creating the content that best align them as a people. So you have to remember to treat your customers as people. We will learn that more in our future videos, how to treat that and what are the meaning of it. Basically, it means personalization. You need to create peoples as peoples, not as a general buyer. So it has to be personalized messages targeted to their own particular needs.
So, lastly, you also must have SMART goals. SMART goals mean specifics, and your goals has to be measurable and attainable, must be relevant, and must be timely. So, when you create the content and campaign, shouldn't be very broad and shouldn't be write whatever content you want to write and whatever visual or photo you want to post that must have specific goal. You want to promote your business or you want to share, you want to get engagement.
Yeah. For example, your goal can be to attract 10,000 visitors in 2 months to my website. So it's a specific goal, measurable because you can click, you can generate the website. Is attainable or not at this point of time? Let's not look at it, but it can be. Relevancy means is it relevant to your business or not? So maybe getting only website visitor may not be relevant or may be relevant to me. Timely means it has to provide some kind of time so that like time frame within we cannot be open ended goal. So this is the example of where you can have different type of goals, maybe visitors, maybe shares, maybe subscriptions, maybe when you have a list of you may want to get a leads, you may want the people to subscribe to your blog post, to maybe follow your YouTube page. So there can be different goals for different purposes. So because inbound marketing is approach to marketing that reach today's consumer, which today's consumer are found by qualified leads online with a content. So website page, blog articles, social messages optimized for search and social media. Understanding what context they use this content so that you can understand the content that customers are pulled towards your sales funnel. So we're gonna be looking at in more details about these website pages, blog articles, and at what stage we generate what kind of content. So if you don't know where to go, how will you go there? How will you know how to get there, right? So that's the idea of setting up the goals.
And also setting the goal is something to do with alignment as well. So it's between your marketing team and sales team. So you cannot create the content and create the campaigns as you want, and you must have a specific goals. Then you can align with your sales teams. And
While setting up the goals, you may also want to Start from the place where you know what you want to achieve, and means you need to know where you are now, your situation analysis, and where what do you want to achieve in the short term or long term or medium term. Set up your goals to show how your marketing efforts help the company to grow the numbers, hit the profitability basically.
So nowadays, when we create the content, or we write the content, or we create the content and campaigns, we get frustrated and we lost our focus. So we need to focus back what are our original goals, what we actually want to create. The campaign is for what kinds of objective.
Basically, all the three different type of goals that we have: organizational goals, inbound marketing goals, and social media goals have to align together. Now let us talk about what are your company business goals, what are your marketing goals, and your current campaign goals. So you can write down to see are they feedback. So you can provide your feedback via review, via comments, and then we will have a look at it.